breaking news, everyday news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Today it's the 10th of November 2025. Remember guys to follow us on all our social media platforms. On Facebook it's a Prince Miller Entertainment, and also on our YouTube channel it's a Prince Miller Entertainment TV. So guys, civil servants will start receiving their 2025 annual bonuses this week. The first installment, covering 50% of the bonus, will be paid alongside November salaries, while the remaining half is scheduled for December. In addition, they will receive a once-off special presidential bonus of $150, which was announced shortly before a planned demonstration called by fugitive war veteran Blaise Geza last month. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Public Service, Labour and Social Welfare, Simon Masanga, confirmed that the bonus payments will be split between November and December. Masanga said it was agreed that public workers are getting both bonuses, and certainly it is a joy for them. The specific payment modalities are managed under Treasury, but one thing is for sure, the payments will be done. Definitely public service workers are going to get their regular bonuses without fail. It had become common that the bonus is split between November and December, but this is a Treasury decision based on economic management. Certainly the 13th check is coming, and so guys, that's the latest here. And so my civil servants, they'll be getting their check this coming week at the same time. Na December zakare vachanga vachiwanawo mabonuses awo, and so it's going to be 150 from the president. And so I mean, imariwo inani andika anzi kurembera azhinzane kushaya. And so the news, said newsman, Chinese owned Max Mine investment operators of Sabi Mine in Buhera is confirmed that 22 bodies were exhumed and reburied under official supervision. In a statement, the company said it was concerned by a false and malicious post made on social media platform X on October 27 by human rights activist Farai Magu, who claimed that excavators had been used to dig up graves at the mine site. Last month, Magu had alleged on X that Sabi Mine was using excavators to exhume human remains. Magu said in Zimbabwe, even the dead have no rest. They are laid to rest with love and care in Buhera, but hundreds of people but exhumed by the Chinese Sabi using excavators and dumped here. Since this mining madness started, more than 10,000 graves have been discredited countrywide. Can a Zimbabwean do this in China and come out alive? But why does our patriotic government do this to our departed loved ones? Doesn't this attract curses? Zotoshaya duomusuo wakavhurika urombo hunosemesa munyika izere nepfuma. However, Max Mine investment spokesperson Emerson Janja Mangezi said the exhumations were conducted legally and respectfully with the participation of the families, traditional leaders and Buhera district authorities. He said in total 22 bodies were exhumed and reburied, 5 in 2022 and 17 in 2023, in full compliance with Zimbabwean law and traditional protocols. All reburials were professionally conducted by a local funeral service company, with each family receiving compensation and full coverage of funeral and traditional expenses. He further claimed that the affected families had consented to the relocations to allow mining operations, and the remaining funeral sites within the mine area had been fenced off and left undisturbed. And so guys, that's the latest here. They had to remove Makuba because in mine now, but according to the company, they said that everything was done and with the consent from the families in Jakare. It was done professionally. Both parties were present. So it means that my families nevese vemunharaunda vanga varipo and vachivitinisawo zvichiitika, so vaiva nekubvumirana kwanga kuripo. But one thing for certain is that kana machina auya panzvimbo vachiti vari kuda this whole area, utongoziva wega kutoti panenge pasina other option iripo, ende nzvimbo iyoyo vanenge vachizoitora whether you like it or not. Wasanga kuti munoti hazviita kuti vabvise, but vanotozongozvibvisa chete musingade muchida because panenge pane mapoliticians anenge arimo mukati imomo. So you cannot do this in China. And yes, I mean, vane freedom yavanayo, and freedom iyoyo vagara vanayo ma-Chinese in Zimbabwe. And we've talked a lot about this so many times on this channel, that the Chinese vane 80% freedom in Zimbabwe. They do as they please. Reason why is because vanenge vane backup politicians vanenge vapuwa mari. Some of the politicians vanenge vatone mashares mumacompanies yayo, imamine yayo, saka vanenge vachopusha their own agenda. That's why in most cases some of these stories zisingazoende kure. Reason why is because they will be covered. So guys, this is a daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Mila Entertainment TV. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, share, comment, and follow us on all our social media platforms on Facebook and also on our YouTube channel, which is a Prince Mila Entertainment TV. Bless up.